Hi guys, welcome back to Kelvin's Kitchen. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. On today's episode, we're making the most amazing lasagna. Coming up. To begin, in a large pot over medium-high heat, add in 1 pound of lean ground beef, 1 pound of Italian sausage. With a spoon, start breaking up your meat and get it cooking. Once you have broken up the meat, add in 1 large onion diced. Five cloves of garlic minced. Let's give that a mix, and we want to brown the meat completely before moving on to the next step. I am using a 93/7 lean ground beef, as we don't want to add any fat to this. The only fat that we're getting is from the ground sausage. Let's develop some flavor by adding in 2 tablespoons of white sugar, 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of salt, black pepper to taste, 1/4 cup of fresh Italian parsley, roughly chopped, 1/2 cup of fresh basil, roughly chopped as well, 1/2 cup of chicken stock, 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, 15 ounces of tomato sauce, 12 ounces of tomato paste, let's give that a mix. We are really trying to get the tomato flavor strong and bold when it comes to this sauce. You can already see that the sauce is hearty and meaty and smells amazing. Now, reduce the heat to medium-low and we need to let it simmer. Simmering is a time for your sauce to develop a lot of flavor. Continue simmering for at least 1 hour. While the sauce is cooking, let me show you one of the coolest lasagna hack ever. Now take your noodles and put them at the bottom of the pan. I'm using a 9x15 pan. Now you take some hot water, as hot as you can get it out of the tap, and we're going to pour it over our pasta. You want to add enough water until all the noodles have been submerged underwater. It took me about 8 cups of water to soak my pasta completely. All we have to do now is to let it sit for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, my pasta will be softened enough to layer in a lasagna dish. No boiling required. It is a perfect hack for making homemade lasagna and saving time. While the noodles are soaking and the sauce is simmering, let's go ahead and make our ricotta mixture. In a mixing bowl, add in 30 ounces of whole milk ricotta cheese. Add in 2 tablespoons of freshly chopped parsley, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a pinch or 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and 1 egg. Give that a mix. After all the ingredients have been thoroughly combined, keep in the fridge until we are ready to assemble the lasagna. We're going to start layering the lasagna by placing about 1 cup of the meat sauce onto the bottom of a 9x13 pan, and I am using an extra deep pan. You just want enough so the noodles get some love down there and they don't get stuck. Then we are going to start layering in our pasta. I like to layer them a little bit off and overlap just a tad. Place 5 noodles as our base layer. Then we're going to spread on about half of our ricotta mixture. Then layer on slices of mozzarella cheese. Layer this with another layer of the meat sauce. Use about 1 cup to 1.5 cups. Now sprinkle on about 1/4 cup of freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano. Now we're going to repeat the same process by layering some pasta, and we're going to keep on layering. Repeat the same steps until you run out of the ingredients. Make sure to save about 1 cup of the meat sauce for the top layer. We're going to bake this at 375 degrees for 45 minutes. Remove the aluminum foil halfway through the baking time to allow for the cheese to brown. And if everything goes according to plan, your lasagna will look like this. And there you guys have it, the most amazing lasagna recipe. Enjoy! Buen provecho! If you guys enjoyed this recipe, please consider subscribing. Leave me some comments down below, give it a thumbs up, and before you go, watch this delicious recipe and that other yummy recipe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Thanks for watching.